Hey guys, today I wanted to give you a small and simple tool on what to ask yourself to really transform your life. Okay, so I've gone through quite a few different types of transformations in my own life. One of them being I had a lot of social anxiety as a kid, and it all started when I misspelled the word attitude in the third grade spelling bee. I used D's instead of T's. I got made fun of, and from then on, talking in front of groups, talking to people, getting in front of the camera, it just felt really awkward. I felt really nervous about doing or saying the wrong thing. All right. And so I want to give you some tips on what you can do to help transform your life in a very small and simple way. And really, it all starts with the questions you're asking yourself, the thoughts you're asking yourself, the things that you're telling yourself every single day. All right. So tip number one is when you look in the mirror, give yourself something positive to say about you, about your appearance or your body or whatever. First thing you do when you look in the mirror in the morning, okay, specifically in the morning, a lot of us tend to go into the mirror. The first thing we do when we look in the mirror is like, oh my gosh, I look like a wreck, right? Or, man, I look like I'm the Walking Dead here. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so overweight. Oh, my hair looks like crap. Like, whatever it is, you're usually saying something like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to write something on your mirror or write it on a Post-it note or whatever, put it on the mirror. And when you go to the mirror, that's the first thing you're going to say, okay? This is a small and simple way for you to transform your life. It's called an affirmation. So you're going to say, I'm excited about today. Okay? It doesn't have to be like in direct contradiction. You don't have to lie to yourself. If you feel like you don't look real good, you don't have to say, I look really good, even though you in the back of your mind, that voice is telling you don't look good. Use a positive affirmation so that you don't focus on your looks in the mirror if it's not authentic, okay? I don't want you to lie to yourself. That's not what this is about. This is really about giving yourself something positive to focus on in the morning, okay? And how you're going to do that is you're going to say something in the mirror like, man, I can't wait for today. Right? If you woke up and you're going to Disneyland that day, you're not thinking about the way you look when you first look in the mirror, unless you hate Disneyland, right? I love Disneyland. I use that all the time, but I digress. Okay, so first thing you do when you look in the mirror is, man, I'm excited for vacation. Like, it's just second nature. Your brain is already excited about getting this vacation underway, right? Same thing, you're flying to Hawaii, whatever your dream is, okay? When you look in the mirror that morning, the morning before you're about to go on vacation, you're thinking very different things than the regular everyday grind. So what I'm asking you to do to transform your life is change what you think in the regular everyday grind, okay? The tip number two, and I'm just going to go into two. So tip number two is before you go to bed, you're going to do something very similar. You're going to sit at the edge of your bed, take a deep breath in, hold for 7 seconds, take a deep breath out, hold for 7 seconds, and you're going to think, it's time for me to rest. I'm grateful for this day. Okay? That's it. It's time for me to rest. I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for this day that I've been given. Okay? Inhale 7 seconds, exhale 7 seconds. And these are such small, simple tweaks, but if you do these things every single day, you're going to be able to transform the way you think. And when you transform the way you think, you transform your results. You change the way you're perceived. You change the way that you are able to communicate with people, and you change your own state of mind, your state of being, and you feel more positive emotions more often. And ultimately, that is the quality of life that we're looking for. So those are my 2 tips for today. Make sure if you have any questions or whatever, let me know in the comments, subscribe below, and we'll talk to you next time.